Hey everybody, it's Toonzel. Welcome back to another video, and we are playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last video, we were summoned by the Great Deku Tree, and he wants us to break a curse that has been cast upon him. So in this video, we are going to do just that. So over here, in the last video, we came across a similar enemy, but these guys aren't gonna... Wow, they're not sticking straight up at the ground. They're actually doing more than just what the previous enemy had done. And we got a Deku Nut, so selected it to see, and while throwing in a flash and stun an enemy. So these will come in handy. So just to demonstrate, it'll basically just stun them, and yeah, we got ourselves another Deku stick. All right, look at this. While the vines are growing on it, it may be on a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. All right, so yes, we can climb. Let's climb this. And again, sorry for crappy recording. I'm just gonna try and get out a bunch of parts, and maybe eventually, we'll not have a crappy recording. Eventually, I make no promises. So in here we got another chest. What is gonna be in this chest? Then we got a dungeon map. So to me, dungeon maps are pretty much useless to me because I have played Ocarina of Time countless times in the past, so I know where everything is, especially the Deku Tree. The Deku Tree is really, really easy to me. So, this over here is a Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you... So, we have to... like that. Alright, so it's giving us a little tip to, so let's... And in this chest right here, we are going to be getting the item of the dungeon. We got a slingshot, so, Alright, so there is one other chest, but I believe it's just a recovery heart. So, I'm pretty sure this is a recovery heart, so if you're, starting to get a little low on health, then you can open that. I back up other. So, as you guys can see, there is no other way to get back because the pillar that we had, dropped onto is, gone. But now if he is turning green over here, look, something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Alright, so what we have to do, basically we're just demonstrating how the slingshot works. Just shoot at it and it'll fall right down. Let's come back out here. And there's and another enemy. Skulltulas. There are actually a few different, like the Deku Babas, which we got. There are a few different types of Skulltulas. There are these small ones, which and will obviously like turn purple if they see you on the wall, which is why we are knocking them down first. They'll turn purple and knock you right off the wall. There are big Skulltulas, which are the Skulltulas, except they are just a lot bigger, and they're golden Skulltulas. Trust me, guys, whenever you see a gold Skulltula, kill it. They are extremely important to the side quest. So, these are the bigger Skulltulas. You want to hit them in the back. Though we are not going to be needing to be in this area, not quite yet. Let's come in here. And there are a few other chests in here. So, I'm gonna first come down here, kill this Deku Baba. Some more Deku Nuts. And kill you. And obviously up there, that is a golden Skulltula. And yeah, these are just Deku Seeds. They are basically your ammo for your, slingshot. But yeah, that scratching, that's a golden Skulltula. I'll get into more why golden Skulltulas are important later. Once we collect a certain amount, I'll tell you guys why they are so important and how they will help you on your quest. So, now, I'm not in no way trying to 100% complete this. I'll try to, but I make absolutely no promises. You guys are better and you see that I missed something, then tell me, and I will, try and go back and get that either on camera or off camera. But yeah, this is the compass. It'll tell you locations as well. It'll tell you where you are. The yellow arrows where you currently are. It'll in where you're moving. The red arrow is where you came in from, and you guys see that little icon in the bottom right there. That is a chest. So let's go over onto this other way. And yeah, this is a golden Skulltula. I believe there's one Skulltula that we will not be able to get, but we destroyed a golden Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. So now if we open up our quest thing, you'll see that we have collected so far 1 golden Skulltula. There are 100 golden Skulltulas located throughout the area, and that's just a recovery heart. I actually forgot that was a recovery heart. So now obviously over here, I lit this torch to unlock the door, and now let's continue. That's to say, just saying something here, Deku sticks are a little bit stronger than the sword for some reason. So, there are 2 more golden Skulltulas in here. I believe that chest, again, has another recovery heart. Oh. God damn it. Are you kidding me? I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, it stopped. So I'm gonna have to, wait, did I not save my Skulltula, or did I? Yes, I did, alright. So, it stopped. Project N64 sucks, by the way. Yeah. That sucks. So, yeah. Not fun. So I'm probably gonna wind up having to save a crap ton trying to move forth with this. I don't know why it randomly stopped. Project N64 normally doesn't do that to me. Oh. Die. Hey, Skulltula. Alright, I'm gonna just start spamming this. You wanna... Oh god. God damn it! I am terrible at trying to... Like, I'm good at this game, I'm just terrible at some certain things. Alright, let's climb this up again! God God damn you, game. You end up crashing during the recording, and now you're not letting me jump through the web. Real mature. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of funny moments of me failing playing this game. So, when the series is over, if anyone, just a request, when the series is over, I'm saying when the series is over, if anyone can make a funny moment competition of this game, please do. Now, I'm gonna save, again, that weapon just so I don't have to do that all over again, but just in case it does crash here, because it did the first time. So, there are 2 more golden Skulltulas here. There's actually 4 in this dungeon, though there is one, what am I doing? Though there is one that we will not be able to get right now because we don't have the required item, which will be in a future dungeon. So yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack through this dungeon. Awesome. Well, we're actually have to backtrack once we get the next 2 dungeon items from the next 2 dungeons after this, because yeah. There is going to be one more Skulltula here that we will not be able to get at this point. Alright, so this chest over here, once again, recovery heart. I'm actually going to open this because I lost a heart from that. What am I doing? Alright, let's walk over here and set this web on fire. And this, please forgive me. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers of a head unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. You want to write this down. 2, 3. Alright, so you want to, if you're playing this for yourself, it'll probably wind up being different for every game. So, for me, it's 2, 3, 1. I don't know about you guys. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there is some interesting things underwater. Again, save. I'm going to be pressing save a lot. So, here's the first instance of a switch. If you press it, then something will happen. Obviously, for this, you hear that, if you hear this noise in the background, there is a time limit. So, if you hear that little clock noise, there is obviously, that is a time limit. So, I'm actually just gonna jump attack. Jump attacking is also pretty strong. So over here, there is a block. There's gonna be a bunch of block puzzles in this game. Trust me now, you're gonna have to be pushing a bunch of blocks. And it takes a long time. Well, not so much of a long time, but it takes a little while to push blocks. It takes a little longer than you want it to, so yeah. So in here, don't worry about the enemies, just ignore them. You don't need to defeat them or anything unless you need to gain some resources for them. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna grab a couple more Deku sticks as well, because I only have one and I'm just scared that I'm gonna run out. So, you know what? There. Yeah. Alright. Into the next room. Let's kill you. And be careful moving forward. I missed, if you guys can see these, if you look up, there are these things, these are eggs. If you stand out of them, an enemy will hatch from them, so you want to do is shoot them down and make sure that they can't get you. And this is what I was talking about right over here. In this room over here, There's actually a door behind here, but as you guys can see, we can't get through here. This wall, we can't go through. So, until we can get something to destroy that wall, we won't be able to go through there. And obviously, I think that's the 4th golden sculptula for this dungeon, which sadly, we can't get it yet. So, over here. This is the room that we had fallen down from earlier when the game crashed. Actually. So, and again, another block. We want to push this down. So now, now I can easily get up there without having to go through these back doors again. And we're gonna set that on fire and yeet. Alright, so here, if you guys see that skull on the bottom, that is where the boss is. So remember the code that guy was talking to us about earlier? So it's 2, 3, walk onto him. 1. 1 is usually last, so, usually. Well, it's always been last for me, at least. Yeah, they're so ticked off that they're gonna reveal their queen's secret to us. They're that mad, wow. Alright, so in this room, this is the boss chamber. Sophie, walk in here. Uh-oh, we're locked in. We look up though. Eyeball boss. This is Goma. So what do you want to do? Strike her there. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So, you wanted to, in this you have to be pretty quick because, you don't hit her fast enough, she will, hatch those eggs that were in one of the previous rooms that we saw. And I'm just using Deku sticks to kill her. Deku sticks are pretty good to kill her, so sadly, you guys don't get to see a long boss battle. Queen Goma is easy. So not a long boss battle there. The Deku tree is pretty short to get through. So right here, this is the first instance of a heart container, which will give us another heart. So now we have 4. And there are also, on the topic of hearts, there are also heart pieces, which will assemble a new heart container, and will, which is the reason why we have that heart in our, quest status. It'll show you, we have to collect 4 to be able to complete one. So, back with the Great Deku Tree. So, he has some more stuff to tell us. So now he's gonna tell us about the guy who placed the curse on him. The text won't show up. So this is mainly what that evil man is after, the Triforce. Actually, just a quick little side note. I believe I actually had a necklace that I had gotten for Christmas a few years back that actually had the Triforce on it because, you know, me being a huge Legend of Zelda fan. So, the Desert Man. I'll get into more about this evil man's race later on, because throughout this land there are different races. We obviously first discover Gokiris, which is what we are surrounded are by now, and also the Deku tree is saying that even though he broke the curse, we were too late, he will pass away. But at least he was able to tell us about these important matters, and this is Hyrule's final hope. So that is the land which we are living in now, Hyrule, which obviously another race of, well, humans in this case, because there are two different kinds of people so far right now. Hylians and, Kokiri. Kokiri, I'm just gonna say this now, Kokiri don't grow up. They stay kids forever. And Hylians, well, we'll learn about why I'm telling you guys this now, because, later on, we will have explained to us, like more about. So far, there are other races that we will come across later on, and, I'm horrible at explaining things, I'm sorry, and the Great Deku Tree has sadly passed away. It's bound to happen eventually, even if the curse wasn't placed on him, he probably would have passed at some point. Because, I mean, all life has to pass at some point, so. Let's quickly save again. And Mido is blocking our path again. Hey Link, what did you do? Did the Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do such a thing like that? It's all your fault. Obviously, they don't know. So obviously, he thinks that we killed the Deku Tree, even though we didn't. We tried saving him, for Christ's sake. Didn't you not hear all of that? I think Mido's deaf. Because, he obviously thinks that we killed him, even though we didn't. You should have heard it. So, over here, earlier, this was blocked off, but now this gate has moved to the side. So, like, Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not gonna try it's to leave the forest, are you? Well, yes, we are gonna try and leave. I guess he moved out of the way because Saria is here, and she's like, hey, can I just stand out on the bridge in the Lost Woods for a couple minutes? Yes, this is the name of the place that we have exited to. This is the surrounding areas are the Lost Woods, which will become a little more important later on. So we're getting our next item, which is the Fairy Ocarina. We received the Fairy Ocarina as a memento from Saria. So another C item. You're going to be playing the Ocarina quite a bit throughout the series. And also the instance of an upgraded item that will obviously change its appearance. There are a couple instances where this happens in this game. I think 2 instances. One with the Ocarina, because as the name of the game suggests, the Ocarina of Time, this is the Fairy Ocarina, not the Ocarina of Time. So, probably later on, we will probably have, or at least have mention of the Ocarina of Time. Alright, so, here is the main... here we're gonna be... Here's the overworld. Hyrule Field. So, I might as well show you guys what the Fairy Ocarina does right now. So, press with it. So, you can use your 4 air buttons, the A button, and press B to stop using it. So, yeah. And... oh, hello. There's an owl here. This is a game. I can't pronounce his name, but he is a really annoying character, especially for those who have played the game a million times. He's annoying. And he also makes a couple appearances in Majora's Mask as well, so yeah, fun. He's annoying. Yes. He's basically telling us how to use the map subscreen. Yes, they will try and trick you. Because they gave us no as the default option. Later on, when we talk to him again, it'll be yes as the default option. When he has, like, you want to hear that again? And yes will be the default option. So yeah, he is annoying as hell, and I hate him. I'm pretty sure everybody hates him. So, I think we're gonna leave things off here. So next video, we will head on over to the, to Hyrule Castle. I will see you guys then. Bye.